All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St-Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. St-Pierre's back in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Keep those hips active until your back is hard.
Excellent ground and pound here by GSP.
Come on now, you gotta get back in your guard.
This is a terrible position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Overhand left.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head? Oh, nice.
Another takedown attempt, not there. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Nice jab by George St-Pierre. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. St-Pierre's elbow attempt blocked by the defense. Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. North-south position now.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
Makhachev's back inside control. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, nice.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Makhachev's back to the north-south position now.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Makhachev's got the full mount. And now he's got the back. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the box.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Unable to connect with the right leg. right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Makhachev's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rosa striking Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on the line.
Oh, yeah, remember Robbie?
Lip cuts.
Oh, God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was, though.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Getting him out here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Beautiful transition. Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Trying to set up a submission now.
What a tight arm bar.
Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Makhachev's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Another big takedown. He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 90 seconds to go. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Hard ground and pound, some swelling now starting to appear. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he's got his back now. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's...
Postures up and... Makhachev with a huge TKO victory.
What a performance.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Islam Makhachev.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his